Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Fat Pack to Six Pack. I'm Azam and I'm here to help you and me get a six pack and stay motivated too. So today was a pretty epic session. It was a back workout again. Started off on a good warm up and stuff anyway. Started off on chin ups then. 4 sets of 4 is the goal. That's what I'm achieving at the moment with full body weight chin ups, which is absolutely outstanding. I'm not really trying next week to do a set of 5 and then 3 sets of 4 or 5, 2 sets of 4 and a 3. See how it works, but I want to start progressing that. With those, I do get a minute recovery as well, which is awesome. Some people say maybe drop the recovery time, so you're still kind of pushing and trying to get those ones. But what I want to do is I want to get the number first before I reduce my recovery. So the goal is to eventually get to 8. So I'm going to start pushing next week to try and do 5 rather than 4. See how that goes. Then I went on to deadlifts, 130 kg for deadlifts. 4 sets of 8 was the goal. I achieved 4 sets of 8. I'd say most really 7.5 to be honest, because on the last set I lifted it up and then moved back and put it onto the rack, because if I put it down it would take me a bit of time to get it back up. So kind of like 4 sets of 8, but 7.5, 8 almost, which was cool. So 130 kg using straps on that one as well. First 2 sets no problem. Again, on the first set was no problem. Second set I put it down about 6, carried on the last 2, put it on the third set again at 6, put it down for the last 2. Final set most really at 5, 6, 7 and 8. And well, 7 and then that was it. So that was good. I was being very cautious about it. I know last week I didn't kind of complete it. This week I was being very conscious about my lifts and stuff, because I think last week I did 2 sets of 8, a set of 6. This week I was like, I can do this, my back is neutral, my back is straight. I was feeling good. On the 4th set, I think maybe on the last one, my back was a little bit hunched, but I'm very careful, very cautious about it. Just making sure I'm thinking about the twinges. I don't want to hurt myself. I'm doing really well. I just want to keep going. Then I went on to bent over rows. So underhand grip, kind of like a low row, working towards like just below the navel kind of thing. Just pulling it back and stuff, underhand grip like this, a nice wide grip. Working more on the bottom part of your lats and stuff, which was great. 4 sets of 8 at 95 kg, which was great. On the 4th set, I was trying to kind of get more of a squeeze on the back and stuff, which I should have done from the beginning. But it was nice to kind of do that. Grip work, again, a little bit dodgy on the wrist, on the left wrist, but nevertheless worked out alright. Then I went on to bent over high rows, so leaning forward, bringing the chest up as high as you can really, but it kind of comes to a little bit above my nipple kind of area, but just on the sternum. So around there, sometimes it drops down a little bit, but try and keep it as high as I can. Did 4 sets of 10 at 75 kg with that one. First set, stopped at 8, finished off the last 2. Second set again, 8, the last 2. Third and 4th set, most ready to about 7, and then finished the last ones off. And then the final set was most ready 6, then 7, put it down, 8, put it down, 9, put it down, 10. So that was cool. I enjoyed that one as well, which is nice. Really hit the upper back as well, which was great. Then from there, I've added more exercises onto my board. So if you're on Instagram, you can see obviously my training sessions. I put a picture up a short while ago showing my full routine. But what I've done is I added a couple more exercises onto that. So after bent over high rows, which was 4 sets of 10, 75 kg, I went on to another bent over row, but slightly lower. So I was kind of trying to figure out whether it's underhand or overhand grip. So I did set underhand, I was like, okay, that feels alright. Did set overhand, okay, that feels alright. And then I just actually have an app called iMuscle. Now on iMuscle, the app is great because if you click on a body part, it shows you exercises to do with that body part as well. So in the end, what I did was the final 2 sets, I did a bent over row again, but instead of a high row, I did slightly lower to kind of hit more about kind of the trap rhomboid area. So it's kind of like more of the mid back where you get like a bit of a V shape in the middle between your shoulder blades. So I wanted to kind of hit that because I don't think I hit that part enough. So that's where the wide grip kind of lower row goes. So I'm aiming more towards my belly button as I'm putting it in and getting a good squeeze on my back. So I did 4 sets of 8 to 10 on that. I can't remember the exact numbers. I did that with 70 kgs on that one. I was trying to do a 75. I thought, you know what, let me do 70, let me kind of work with it. So 70 kg on that, which was great, really felt that one. After that I went into 1 arm rows with the dumbbells, 4 sets of 12 with 36 kgs, which was really good. First 2 sets really kind of went for it. First set 12 on the right hand, no problem. Second, on the left hand, most really about 10, then kind of got to 12. Second set again 12 with the right hand, no problem. Again with the left, most really I was trying to push it, but I was thinking about technique, so kind of had to put it down and carry on. Third and 4th set, most really got to about 8 to 10 on both hands. Put it down and carried on for the final 2 sets, pretty much exactly the same. But I did manage 4 sets of 12 with 36 kg dumbbells, which was awesome. Then I got my parallel bars, close grip rows, 4 sets of 12. This time I actually did 4 sets of 12. Normally I do 3 sets of 12, this time I did 4. Because I'm really feeling the squeeze, kind of beginning to hunch a little bit and then kind of pull back, work the posture. So that was great, hands about here, just kind of worked the overall back. And then just to finish it off, I did 4 sets of 9 chin-ups assisted, i.e. to put my feet on the floor using the bar, just lift myself up and down. Really great. Feel my back really buzzing, feel my forearms a lot. Like this one feels really, really pumped. Now I am feeling a few changes and stuff, which is great as well. Like even little muscles like this one here, that's beginning to podge out a little bit as well, which is nice. So I'm feeling that one's grown and stuff as well. So that's great. So overall it's been fantastic, really, really enjoying it. Now another thing that I kind of want to speak about, which I kind of wrote a message to myself to remind myself, and I haven't checked the message first because it just came to me. I was like, oh, what is it? But it's something along the lines of, it's not about where you are now. It's not about where you want to be. It's about what you're actually doing to achieve your goals, if that makes sense. It's not about where you are. No, it's not about where you want to go. It's about how you get there. Food for thought here. Because basically in life I realize as well, everyone has goals, everyone wants to achieve something. And me, I've wanted that body, I wanted that six-pack, I want to be able to do something. Now for me, I can sit there and I can say, yeah, I want this, I want this, I want this, right? So it's not about what I want, it's about what I do to achieve it. So I have always wanted it, but what am I actually going to do to achieve it? So for me now, it's that training. Training is fantastic, it's going really well, but what else do I need to do to achieve my goals, which is that nutrition part. It's all about that thing of getting up and doing your workout. So I come home at, today I was home by about 8 o'clock, got in the garage by about 20 past 8 and kind of faffing around a little bit because the garage smelt a little bit, so I wanted a bit of incense, kind of make it smell nicer. Started my training at 8:30. I wanted to finish dead at 10 o'clock, maybe a little bit before, finish at 10:01. So not that bad. Hour and a half training session, including the warm up and stuff. The reason why it takes a little bit longer is because deadlifts, 130 kg, my recovery takes a little bit longer, especially putting straps on and stuff. But what am I doing to achieve those goals? So when you think about it, think about where you want to go, which is great. But a lot of people think about where they want to go, what they want to do. But no one actually gets up and acts upon that thing. You know, people are always complaining, oh, I wish I did this, or I wish I had that, or I wish this, that, the other. But instead of wishing for all these things, just get up and do it. That's the simplest thing in life. So it's just my food for thought basically, because I thought about it. I was like, yeah, I'm achieving those goals, but you know, I've had a lot of support and help from a lot of you guys. So Vish, thank you again. My sister, thank you. All those guys that have kind of liked my videos and subscribed. Samara, thank you very much for also watching. You've got like other people like being with my husband, everyone like that as well. We've got my cousin in America, Sabine, she's watching. You've got my cousins taking the mick out of me as well, but they're watching. And all these things, all the support that I'm getting through this as well, a lot on Instagram, a lot on, a little bit on YouTube as well. My father-in-law, a guy called Travi, he's also following as well. So thank you. Like, it really helps and inspires me to kind of achieve those goals. But it is that thing of talking about what you want to do and actually doing it. So this is why I like these videos as well. Because if anyone ever says to me, Az, whoa, you really did a great job, how do you do it? I can be like, watch my videos and do it. Because it's as simple as that. You know, if you're on Instagram, you can see my food diary as well, which is great. If you're on YouTube, log on to Instagram, Fat Pack to Six Pack, but with the number 2 instead of the word TO, Fat Pack, the number 2, Six Pack, and all wording as well. But look at that, you'll find all my food intakes and stuff as well for the last couple of months as well. I've been doing it more regular. You'll see how my diet has changed dramatically from what it was to what it is now. Still has a lot of tweaks to go. It does have its ups and downs, but how have I achieved it? Watch it. You know, I'm hoping to inspire you guys. I'm hoping that you guys get motivated by this. You know, you guys are my inspiration. I'm doing this not only for, like, I'm not only doing this for you, I'm doing it for myself. You know, I want to achieve the goals. I want to show that it is possible no matter what your lifestyle is. You can achieve those goals. You just need to get up and do it. Stop making excuses. It's those actions that make a big difference. Either way, it's been a fantastic session. Thank you very, very much for everything as well. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Fat Pack to Six Pack on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. Tomorrow is going to be a great chest session. Oh, I can't wait for that. And I shouldn't be making ugly faces. It's late at night. I don't want to scare anyone. You guys take care. The time's 10:15 this evening. I am literally going to have a protein shake, some milk, have a shower, go to bed. And yeah, but also it's all about planning. Tomorrow I've already planned my day as well, what I'm going to be achieving, what I'm going to be eating. It may change at lunchtime. Lunchtime always changes a little bit. Even today, lunchtime changed, which means I changed my evening meal. So I'm not going to have the evening meal. I'm just going to have a protein shake, which is cool. It means my protein is good, my carbs are good, my fats are good. That's what I'm looking for. Today is actually the perfect day on my diary, pretty much. So yeah, you guys take it easy. Check it out on Instagram if you want to follow my food diary intake. But again, Fat Pack to Six Pack on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a chest session. Take care now. Bye.